Hi, this is Crystal from Yarn Creations, and we are back, or I am back, with another crochet stitch tutorial. So in this particular one, I am going to show you how to do a half double crochet foundation chain. But it is a game changer. Trust me, you're going to love this when I show you. I am working on a written pattern for my wine cozy, and I found that doing this foundation chain was the best way to be able to join in around where it didn't get twisted, and it just seemed to work out a lot better. So the first thing that we need to do is just do our slip knot. And we are now going to, so we still basically start with a chain, which is really neat, but we're only going to chain 3. Hooks coming out of my sleeve there. So we're going to chain 3, 1, 2, 3. So now we're going to start doing half double crochets, and we're just going to keep going across, and you'll see what it's going to look like as we go along here. So the first thing we need to do is yarn over. We're going to go back into the first chain that we created, and then we're going to yarn over and pull up a loop. We're going to yarn over again and pull up a loop. Yarn over one more time to pull up a loop, and then we're going to pull through all 3 loops. And that's our first half double crochet. So to move into the next one, we are going to yarn over, and then we need to go back into the base. So it's I'm going to see if I can get as close as possible here when I do this. So if we're looking at it this way and we're going into the stitch, it looks like you're only going to go through this one. You need to make sure that you're going in behind this one as well. And then again, we're going to pull up a loop. We're going to yarn over, pull up another loop, yarn over, and pull up another loop. And then we're going to pull through all 3. So basically we're kind of creating like an extra chain down there at the bottom, and that's what we're going into each time. So we got to yarn over, and again we want to go into these 2 at the bottom. It's good when the color change there, a little easier to see. And then we pull up, yarn through, pull up a loop, and then do the same thing again. And then the last thing we do is we pull through all 3 loops. Okay, so again we're going on to our next one. We yarn over, we go through those 2 right there, that's our base, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull up a loop, and then go through all 3 loops. And then you just keep doing that all the way across until you have the required amount of chain stitches that the pattern might, or not might, but the pattern does ask for. I started talking there and I can't remember how many times I've yarned over. All right, so we go in, we pull up a loop, pull up another loop, pull up another loop, and then go through all 3. And just keep repeating that until you have the required. So again, just keep going. So you can see we are now starting to build our little base. So we actually have a foundation, instead of a chain stitch of just the loose chains, we have a base of half double crochets. So I'm just going to do a couple more here to show you. Keep going into the wrong spot, so I'm not paying attention. And then that happens, so you just kind of got to go back through or start over, depending on your comfort level. So there you go. And you just keep doing that all the way across until you have the number of half double crochets that you need to start your project. Pretty neat, isn't it? So I'll do a couple more again. I'll get a little close up of going into this stitch here. Pull up a loop, pull up another loop, and then back through again. Pull up a loop, pull up a loop, and then through all three. That is how you do the half double crochet foundation chain. So I hope you enjoyed this video of the half double crochet foundation. It's awesome, very helpful. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned for more.